Needs to be another cut there, I think. Do you think it was too long?
What?
I can't hear you. The shot there, do you think it was too long?
Yeah. Do you want to watch it through once then, Will?
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Yeah, that's it, I can't hear you on
No.
this.
I like that.
Works well, doesn't it? Probably had a long shot if they do one in there. I think that's it, lads.
Do you want to drag it to check if there's any more?
Leave it.
I don't think there's any more.
Leave it.
There won't be any more.
It's a video, isn't it? Just leave it, watch it.
The Ellie Goulding song?
Yeah. Sounds like. Has anyone got a pen? Do you want to write our group name at the top of that sheet?
Yeah.
The top box. Right, I don't know. I think it's definitely. What's the cut?
I liked it. I thought the
Yeah, I liked it as well.
I did actually like it.
I liked how you don't see her face.
It was
through the
simple,
whole
but
thing.
yeah, the fact you couldn't see her face was very.
Maybe there's some meaning behind it, but I don't know why. Why didn't they show like her face? Why was?
Well, there must have been for a reason not to show her face. The fact she was running slow motion away from it.
What's the song title? Do you know?
I don't know what the song title is.
No.
I don't think we need to know at the moment. Do you want to drag it all the way to the end to check if there's any more footage? No, it's not. Okay, go back to the beginning. Do you want to watch that? Because it's only a minute and 30.
It's our group number that we write at the top, isn't it, Andrew?
That's a
I
nice.
felt like that shot was used too much, and they went back to it again, didn't they?
Yeah.
I
I don't know. It's
that shot after this.
the very first shot. I think it's.
That I like that.
That's a different. Yeah, I like how I
got a
like the
bit
second
shaky, yeah.
shot. Bit, yeah, a bit
comes
shaky
across
there.
the shoulder as well.
Then
They could
the
maybe-
one after this. No.
Oh, it's the same. It's not the same.
I think
It's similar.
it's quite centered and focused around like.
I think it was
the
this
shots
one here. I
and
felt
work.
the slow motion on the feet was a bit slow. Needed too long back up.
Oh, what? I think the slow motion looked really good, but
Yeah,
it was just
Yeah, slow motion works.
The cut.
First song.
yeah, but they were on this one for just
shot
too
for
long.
ages.
It was just a bit too long.
Really good
yeah.
shot.
They could have some fades in there, I reckon, as well, maybe.
Yeah, they might have to
Somewhere.
experiment with the
Because
thing.
it's
yeah.
quite.
Not sure about the zoom.
There's nothing much happening there. That one. That's
That's
nice.
nice, yeah. They got a lot to think to one of these blocks.
Could have had a
there.
low angle.
Camera
From
types,
shooting
all
up.
variety of shot angles and types.
Yeah,
I think
that
they got
is,
that one
yeah.
sorted. They definitely don't need any reshooting with that one because that's
Is
perfect.
there?
What do you think? What about more locations? Do you think they could?
They could
The whole,
cut to
the
another.
problem is the whole thing
location.
is one location. If you start bringing in different locations, they're gonna have to go through the whole thing.
They could do. They could have done a different part of
The
that
running,
location.
the running
best
shot was
bit.
done really well.
Yeah, this is
That's the best shot
I like
of the
the
whole
effect stuff. Jason, do you want to move your head back a bit?
Sorry.
So you're blocking the whole
Am I
camera.
blocking out everyone?
Alright, let's start from the top, I guess. And they shot material appropriate for music video. Well, it's slow. It's slow with it. So
It's cut to the beat. No, it's not, isn't it?
it's not. No, but it's with the pace of the actual music, isn't it?
Yeah.
think
It's a slow
I
song.
think what
so
they've like captured of her though is good.
that's a
good.
good shot.
That's nice.
a
They
really-
could have more of that, I reckon.
That's because that's a different location, isn't it?
Recording.
Maybe they haven't finished.
Ah, so maybe different.
That might be another scene, and then maybe one more at the end.
I didn't think of that. I didn't remember that scene. Yeah, the very last shot they got there is definitely an overlook of where she just was. She's like, seems like she's going somewhere. So that was pretty good.
Works.
Is there control juice?
Let me have the mouse.
Why are we doing a sheet when we're talking?
Because that's just, these are supposed to be yes and no answers. Well, that's what we've done. It's just tick box to make sure they've done it. So
So we can give them a mark.
I thought that shot was a bit shaky.
That's close
I think they were using the steady cam.
It'll be hard to bring that.
It'd be hard to do that.
By the looks of it, they were using
So
steady cam, which wasn't balanced properly.
Is there a variety of shot types now? That one keep jumping up and down.
I like the textures. It's like
Has
lines,
close
different
attention
lines.
being painted.
Yeah.
that's a good location. But that one,
They could have picked up a bad beach, but I think it worked out well.
The waves are really nice for it.
play.
Yeah, you don't really usually get waves like that
No.
in England. Don't know what they are.
It's quite clean, like the way it's been done, finished.
So just there's a few shots
That
that are a
looks
bit
like
on,
they've
a bit
zoomed
too long.
in.
It
Yeah.
feels like they've
I
zoomed in.
think it's just in general, I don't think we can really pick out each shot, but just in general the shots are
Has
all
close attention been painted in motion scene?
a bit too long.
It's all white. The colours are all white. There's not much colour.
Has close attention been played?
That's the point, it's costume, so it's white.
Yeah, it's about so that is close attention, isn't it?
Yeah,
they
everything.
picked out the costume like that.
If it helps, you can always make reference to it.
So yeah.
Oh, what, 20? like 7 seconds.
Okay.
Well, at the moment we've been saying the first
Okay,
shot,
okay.
the second shot, and then we haven't really said anything after that. But, yeah.
Is there controlled use of the camera?
In
some areas.
Some areas.
Some
the
areas.
cam isn't balanced properly, so it's shaky.
Yeah, I think that's an improvement.
Yeah,
But
obviously.
you can't really do that unless you have some sort of effect after.
It's a bit shaky up there.
Post-production.
Some points are really smooth because you can tell that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The circular track.
This song here, this song at 13 seconds, that shot. That's a good shot.
And then it gets shaky at close.
Yeah, and then at 16 seconds, it just gets a little bit shaky, and then it's a bit too much.
Is the editing effective at constructing a linear or non-linear meaning?
It's a linear, isn't it? Or,
What's linear and non-linear?
It's not got narrative, so it's not really.
So linear means a kind of a beginning, middle and end narrative, and non-linear means a story that jumps
I
around.
haven't got narrative.
I reckon there will be a beginning, middle and end.
But we don't know yet,
But we don't know. We haven't.
because they stopped editing at 1 minute 30, so we don't know if it's going to be beginning, middle, or end.
I reckon it will at the end. They'll reveal something at the end.
Seems like she was about to go somewhere else because she changed location. Like the last shot is different to the first bit is completely different, but then they change it, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Is there a gap then at the end?
Yeah, it's just a
it's
high.
the first
They've
is
only
a
finished about half.
blank screen for the rest of it.
And how much more of the song is there?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
So it's another
Yeah, like
30
2 minutes.
seconds.
It's another. No, it's
It
another.
looks like they.
It's not even halfway. It's that marker there, all the way to the end there. So they've got quite a while.
I hope you've got lots more footage to put in.
But yeah, we were just saying that the last shot is.
The thing is, it's so beautifully done. It's really beautiful.
Okay. It is.
That,
that's a lovely shot.
Yeah,
I mean, they have got
I read-
some stunning.
they'll
Those
go-
these 360-degree trap shots
Oh,
that they
yeah,
have
yeah.
are
Because
amazing.
here, this is the last shot where they actually show a completely
I
different.
mean, the mist as well, how everything just sort of blends with it. It's not. There's no kind of sharpness to any of it, really. It's quite. Just in the way it's.
That's at 1 minute 45 we're talking about.
Yeah.
It's a bit like
Titanic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Titanic.
You
At
thought
the
they were on a
end.
boat there, then it's.
Maybe a guy comes at the end or something on that.
Yeah.
We'll have to see
lights
where it
last as
goes.
well.
If she starts sticking her arms out saying, I'm flying, then
Don't
it
jump.
might have gone a bit over the top with the intertextuality. But at the moment,
They haven't
it's
at the
great.
moment, no. We don't know what other shots they've got.
You
but-
can see they've spent time and really thought about where they want to put things and what they want to do.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Start playing again from there.
Especially if they've only got halfway.
Make sure you're filling the rest of it in.
Yeah.
Right, what's the next one?
Is there appropriate use of transitions and other effects?
I think they could improve on the transition actually.
Like you said, they could have some
They could have some
Yeah.
fades because that's very slow.
cross dissolve.
Could
When they make a
improve
cross dissolve.
on.
But they have to try it just because it might look a bit too.
Would you
Yeah, it
think-
could look a
would
bit.
you do it on?
Yeah, but it's meant to be simplistic.
Yeah, it might,
not
it
supposed
might
to
be
look
over.
just-
You can
might
have
be
a
over the
little.
top.
You could.
Yeah.
You could be over the top of the transitions.
It's good as it is. I don't really think they need to change that.
Alright.
What's the next one? Does the pace?
Or the editing work well placed to song.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Slow.
slow, and the song's slow, so
Yes.
can't really say anything else about it.
Fits. Slow.
Occasionally it's a bit too long, but
If there is lip
not slow enough.
syncing, is it? No.
no, there is no lip syncing.
That's the whole
That's the
point.
whole point. You
It
can't
would
sing.
ruin it if they started
I
talking,
think you
if they
do
started
actually.
singing.
You
I
see the
reckon.
side of her face just there. Yeah, you
Yeah.
see.
Is she singing?
Side of, no, she's not singing.
No.
But that's the point. You see the side of her face, and then you're like,
They would ruin it though if they sang at the end, just randomly.
yeah. If they started, they
They
should
couldn't
introduce
sing
it.
now.
Not
That
necessarily.
was-
lip syncing.
Not necessarily. If they have a different singer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe,
If you
yeah.
had a different singer, but she can't sing, because then it will look a bit.
The thing
weird.
is, if they've already got halfway and they've got no lyrics, then they start putting lyrics. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think it might get a bit boring if it's just
Yeah, true.
cover shots of her.
You
camera
want.
moving around her. for
I'm
the next
surely.
2 minutes.
I think something will happen.
That's why I'm hoping something else would. Hope it diverts into a different location.
You do need a build up and then.
Because they
and
seem like
then
they're building up
some
something,
kind
and
of
then.
you can't just leave it to like it just finishing like the way it does with not seeing her face. Or,
Well, that's because they obviously ran out of time.
Are you just going to stay quiet?
So you get.
is the video effective at communicating a start persona?
There's no.
It's all centralised
there's no
around
star
one.
persona, is
But
there?
it's all centralised around this one person.
Round one.
isn't it?
You don't
That
see
is,
any other people in the
Yeah,
video.
she's centre frame for the whole thing, and she's there for the whole thing. So it's got to be all around her.
So yeah,
That's done well.
It is.
Yeah. Must have hurt standing on those stones.
Do we know if she's the lead singer? Well,
We don't know.
do you know she's, or is she just
She
an
could be
actor?
anyone, she
We
just
don't know
Don't
that
show her
yet.
face. There's no surely like Star Wars only should see their face and
Should we
everything.
deciding on a level and making a final comment?
Do you think they need to refilm anything or film anything else?
Well, there's a plan.
Hopefully,
Hopefully more different scenes, like the last shot.
hopefully more scenes similar to last shot.
Yeah,
This way.
because they seem
I
like
hope
they're going
it's,
somewhere.
it looked like it was just getting like before night time.
Yeah,
nighttime
maybe
shots.
some
It
nighttime
looked really good. Because the lights
Yeah.
in that last shot.
could work.
Right, let's look at this marking schemey thing.
Do another shot.
Level.
Level.
Camera attention to framing. This is gonna be hard.
Framing's good.
Well, including control use of camera, that was one of the comments where sometimes it was a bit shaky, but in general, the panning and stuff
Panning
that was good.
was
Attention
good.
to framing, well, that was obviously there because she's in the middle. Variety of shot sizes, that's there because that's everything's going. Close attention means on stand well, it's quite simple. But they got the costume right. They got the costume right. Their lighting was all misty, but that was just natural. The natural look was there. They didn't need to light it, did they?
Yeah.
So I suppose that's where it is. The editing is, the pace is slow, and there's no transitions. They could use
The
it.
cut.
The cuts are, but they're simple.
What's level? Is there a level 4?
Yeah, there is.
Oh, there is level 4, 5.
I'm just reading out level 3 as a start. So I think it was level 3 to level 4, isn't it? I think they've got the rest of 1 minute 30, but this is basically the same. Oh, they're all the same. They're just saying, did they show an excellence in all these, or did they show a good?
Okay.
I think they're in the good
I
section.
think they're in the good.
They're getting to
They're
some
not
things.
incredible
Some
yet.
things are
They
excellent.
could be.
Yeah, they
When they
definitely-
finish it, I reckon
They
it
could
will be
definitely
really
be
good.
right there.
But
What's it out? 40 something.
40, yeah.
It's out 40.
You just give it. You just leave it
First,
level
Just
3.
give it a mark.
No, it's level 3. Just give it
It
level
says,
3.
yeah, level 3.
Just give it level 3.
What do you want to give them a mark?
Yeah, it says include
level
mark.
3.
I'll say 26.
Do you not like the technique?
Oh, you would have said 30.
That's what I would have said.
I would
I
say
wouldn't say
definitely.
30.
Do you know?
28.
So we've done a minute and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
weren't
got to
finished.
exclude that.
26.
Like in ours, I suppose, but in ours we had that massive
And a
gap.
half.
So, well, not a gap, but it wasn't black, but it was still.
Shall I put 2 marks? Shall I put one from where it is now and one where we think it will be finished? How we our thoughts
We
on
can't do that
it.
because we have no idea what they're going to do. Just
No.
do it as it is. Level 3 definitely. 20 in between me
20
and
something.
Brad.
Yeah.
28.
No, I said 26, but yeah.
Yeah, I said 30.
Oh,
If we go in
30, okay.
between.
Are they singing the song?
27, 28?
28. Does they know what we mean? It's level 3. It's
28.
It's good as it is. They just need to change things, which is
Half marks halfway there.
We hope they have more footage.
We look forward to seeing the full
So
thing.
they're not singing
Yeah, we do, yeah.
the narrative.
I think I see
Yeah, I want to
it.
see, I want to see, well, no, I want to see
Joking.
what they do now.
Joking.
Yeah, I want to see what other footage they have actually.
Maybe another girl. I'm joking, no, you're not going to put no.
Stevie,
That can
please.
ruin it. No.
Stevie and Joe.
Don't put a guy in there. Actually, no, do.
Well, we don't know what they're
They
going
might
to.
have already filmed
We
it.
don't. we
Yeah,
don't-
they've got a
depends what
guy
they-
in there.
No, but it depends what they need. Depends what they're doing of it. I don't know what story
I
they're
just
doing.
hope it doesn't get cheesy.